Hello! Today we are going to talk about the current issues that affect marriage and family.
We're going to help redirect these issues with the help of some Catholic perspectives.
The practice of sexuality is now being abused and desacralized.
Today, more and more people are using contraceptives when engaging in sexual intercourse, which is alarming for the Catholic Church.
According to Pope Paul IV, using contraceptions such as condoms, birth control pills, and IUDs when engaging in sexual intercourse mutilates the intention of God for the conjugal act.
Using contraception is a form of abuse and desacralizing the love that God designed for mankind. You are now mutilating or distorting the very nature of the conjugal act of God, artificially separating the true purpose of love with the sexual practice.
We should always remember that the practice of sexuality should not be taken lightly and use it only for a source of pleasure. It is a divine gift from God. It is intended for unity and procreation, one of the fulfillments of the marriage between man and woman.
We should also note that using contraceptives can decline a man's morality because by using these to impair our ability to procreate, we go against by God's plans for us. Sexuality now has become an instrument of personal gratification and promoting to each his own sexual pleasures and desires.
It could also lead to marital infidelity since it desacralizes the practice of sexuality. With the knowledge of not being able to procreate, men could abuse this disability and depersonalize sexual acts and be unfaithful to their wives.
Human life is now easily disregarded.
Pope John Paul II stated that the emerging culture of death in our civil societies threatens and violates the dignity of human life.
Abortion, immoral experimentation, euthanasia, and the like are now slowly being socially accepted and even justified by the people based on human rights, legal documents, and medical science.
According to the Evangelium Vitae written by Pope John Paul II, people today have distorted concepts of freedom when it comes to human life. They often forget the sense of God in their life, which in turn makes them lose sense of themselves as human beings, along with their dignity and especially their value of life.
Mankind is centered on a hedonistic mindset wherein they refuse the responsibility that comes with engaging in sexual intercourse. They hide their immorality and use human rights, legal documents, and medical science as a defense to their violation of the moral law.
Humans now have been so lost with their sense of life and to God that they are now so self-centered and view anything that hinders their personal pleasures and fulfillment as an obstacle that needs to be removed by the use of reasoning with human rights, legal papers, and science.
So how can we address these issues? The Catholic Church has provided feasible ways to reduce these problems and has said that family is an important aspect to their solution. Since parents are the ones who brought forth their children in this world, it is best that they are also the ones who educate them and be the first responder to prevent these.
The family must be a sanctuary of life. The family has a decisive responsibility that flows from its very nature as a community of life and love, founded upon marriage, and from its mission to guard, reveal, and communicate love.
The family must be evangelized in its vocation and mission. Everyone has an obligation to be at the service of life. We have to become a people for life, and we are called to act accordingly.
The family must be the school of discipleship to its children. Parents should teach and help their children understand how important sexuality and chastity are by word, example, and prayer.
And that's all for now. Thanks for listening and see you next time.